Hello everybody and welcome back to For the King on Apprentice difficulty with me, Davey1. The run is going very well so far. Last episode we beat the Volcano Scourge up in the north. This episode we're going down to this Scourge to beat him in the Temple of Darkness, to get him off the timeline. Despite the fact he's only just entered it, just get him out of the way, get that done. We're then going to pop to Fire Elm, pick up a couple of things and then teleport over to the right as we head towards the Crystal Maze, because I think we get into the position where we should be okay to go in there. You know, we should be in around level 7s all around, and I feel confident about that. So, without further ado, let's start heading down towards this Scourge fight. I'm just going to go into it the way we're set up at the moment. I'm not too worried about anything. I don't think there should be anything to be too concerned about. We've done very well so far. We're just going to need T-Davy to come and hurry the backside up to get him in a better position. Could do with getting that curse off him, but it's not really helping anything because it only affects his intelligence, and he's not an intelligent boy anyway, so irrelevant. It's just a 1v3, which gives me more confidence in the Scourge fight. He's going to be a fruity boy to fight, but it should be an okay one to deal with. No armour. No resistance, 68 health, but he is a bit of a magic boy and he's going to do some annoying things. So we just shoot away and do as much damage as we can, as fast as we can. And that is 30 damage from a stab for T-Davy. And that is a critical to do 38. He's going to be dead next turn. It's easy. Oh, that is a full shocked attack, and that is a lot of damage across the board, that is. I'll tell you that much, though. That shocked has ruined that, and he's dodged it. Vila... Do a party heal, Vila, because that is the correct time to do a party heal, I'll tell you that much. And we will stab and use a focus to counteract the shocked that would have come. And now the Temple of Darkness is sealed. I forgot to do his voice again. I'm just in the zone trying to kill these guys and do the best run I can. I break what I'm meant to be doing and do voices. I might, in the edit, do the voice. That might be the way I do it. I don't know. I will find out. Evasion, fine distance, and max focus, and that is about it. It's, this is a good item to have. This might be an item that we use on Vila every now and then. We're going to collect it. There's no reason selling that. It's an interesting item to have, and it may come in handy. There is a weathering ruin down there. The night markets are open, and it is night time, I believe, so we might pop there just before the turn ends if we can. So I'm going to use a focus point to get the movement up, just so I can have a little look at the night market before it disappears. A Lich Crown, 1 armor, 1 resistance, 2 attack damage, 10% XP multiplier, and 5 intelligence. That's interesting. That would max out Vila's intelligence stats. 68. We do have a lot of cash. That is a wonderful guy as well. That razor. Do we have like an interesting weapon? An iron anchor at 30 physical damage. That does slow you down though. That's another great item to have. Damage against scourges. Pick that up. Put that on another guy and let him do some damage with that. Fully restored a packet health, a Hag's Bane, which removes all curses, some fairy dust, which is basically just a taunt, which is a free taunt, which is quite handy to have. Permanent 2 to evasion, we can pick up one of them as well. I'm tempted by this Lynch crowd because it's going to give me that intelligence. Attack damage plus 2. The armor resistance is low, but it is higher than that one at the moment. And we're only going to lose 1 attack damage because of the guy that we got. But that is good against ice. I don't know if we're going to be facing ice next. I don't think we are. We're going to buy and equip that. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Permanent to evasion. I'm happy to pick these up, but I don't think I'm going to give them to... Oh, I don't have much money. 71 and 64. Is there anything else that would be worth more for one of these characters? What's the bow doing? I can't remember what the bow does. How much do you do, my friend Bow? You got a bow at 15. 15. It does extra damage to flying and gives you the range support and +4 evasion. We could swap that out for something that's doing 20 damage, has a 4 roll, 4 armor, and does some extra damage to spirits. That is some extra damage, isn't it? And it's extra armor. Like, it's going to make his armor stat 13, which would be, you know, pretty tanky as well. Yeah, we are making decisions here, boys. Making decisions. Ruby Warbler. I'm going to pick one of these up. We're going to buy one of them because I think they're great to have. And I'm going to pick up a Rogue's Brew because I'm not going to pick up the Razor. I feel like I should pick up the Razor. I really feel like I should pick up the Razor here. I don't know. I really don't. I've also already got a 9 damage weapon on this guy. Look at that. That's got Shatter on it though. You haven't got Shatter? You haven't got Shatter. It's two-handed. Let's go for it. We're buying 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 it. We're ending turn and we're going to give that to Seymour because I think that's a wonderful item to have. I think that's the right decision. We will find out. We will find out in due time. Not no time yet, I suppose. A new day has begun. The sun has risen over Fall, and we are slowly heading our way to Fire Elm, and then we're going to pop to the pool of. I went the wrong way, T. David. Just nipped through there. Would be the quicker way, wouldn't it? But we didn't. We've now got a forest shaman in the way. We'll step there to the dark pool. We'll leave that alone, and we'll wait. Seymour can pop next to Vila. I should have transferred over the item from Vila to Seymour. I can't do that now, can I? Where is it? Is it a weapon? It is a weapon, isn't it? Yes. No, I cannot. We need to wait until Seymour is next to Vila. Or on the same hex. There we go. Now we can do that. Transfer over that bad boy. Can you just do what I want you to do, game, before... I don't care about T. Davies' turn. Give me the Razor. And let me give it over to Seymour. And then allow me to equip that on Seymour, because that means his damage is going up and he's got extra armor, up to 12. Which is wonderful. I can do maths, me. I swear. I can do maths, me. We will do a dive, just in case. We gained one item. What do we gain? Some boots! That's quite good, actually. We'll take them. We will take them. More armor, more evasion, more speed, more everything. They can go to Seymour as well, I think. They are exactly what we want. Give them to Seymour. Equip them. Oh god, you can do gold sharing. I did not know that. I learn something new every day, don't we? We learn something new every day. I gave him the wrong boots. That is not the right boots I want to give him. Wait, where'd that item go? I thought I just got better boots than that. Did I press the wrong button? I don't know. I am confused. I am confused. I am confused. I might have deleted it. If I deleted it, I'm a donut. And I will fully admit I'm a donut. No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Not a clue. Let's fight this guy. I'm with T. Davey at the moment, so an ambush is not going to be likely. And I don't really want a 2v3. Do we wait or do we just fight? We just wait. Just wait. Just wait for Seymour's turn. Always wait for Seymour's turn, because Seymour is the main guy to engage. Might as well just wait. There's no need not to. Absolutely no reason not to. You can engage. You can ambush. You don't have any focus points, but we'll take the 69% gamble. Your evasion, your awareness stat's gone down. I had noticed that. I think your helmet was giving me lots of whatever it's called, awareness. 60, 30, 36 health. I can't read. Stab him up. Stab him up. Stab him up. And stab him up again. Good thrust. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? That's him gone. Him gone out of the way. Goodbye, victory. Give me more gold. We want more gold. Use that. Get rid of that curse. Just because it's annoying me. Just because I can, really. It's not really irrelevant, but we'll check it out just in case. What's the quest board? A bounty for some gold. A bounty for an item, which is a sword that we don't really need because it's using the wrong thing. We can get rid of some chaos. Are we going to get there in 2 turns? Are we going to get to that maze in 2 turns? We could do that, yeah, quite easily. So we don't need to do that. And a local map to a stone hero in the burning forest. I don't know where the stone hero is. Where's the stone hero? That's some gold. Or we need to kill the forest shaman in the burning forest for 120 gold. I'll probably do that for 120 gold. We're not going to do it yet though. That's him up there. Up next to our boat. Him up next to our boat, that is. Him next to our boat. We will head to Fire Elm very quickly just to check out the old services. Not the services, the market. Because there is always some stuff to buy. I would like a golden root. I would always like a golden root. And I will take some goldsbeard. I will always take some goldsbeard. They are great to have. And when we will leave and slowly head towards the alluring pool to do a teleporty job. Vela, pop in here. You've got 53 gold. You might as well check it out as well, just in case. More goldsbeard. Yes, please. That'll do. Go anyway. To the pool. To the pool. To the pool. To the pool of alluring. And now we will teleport. Oh! Collect or leave. Collect. Don't know what that means. We've got some gold. 64 gold. 3 health regen. What are you at the moment? 2 speed, crit chance and evasion. We'll collect it. I don't really care about that. Curse immunity at the moment. You've got luck and gold multiplier. We will collect that. I do want to change that around. Oh! 4 armor, 4 resistance, 4 evasion, 10% gold multiplier, and a water immunity. That we will take. It is going to lower our awareness by down to 81, but I don't mind that. And we will enter the alluring pool, and we will go to... Is it the Golden Plains one we want to... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's not that one. I can guarantee you that much. It's not that one we want to teleport through. We want to go to the Guardian Forest one, which is over here. Thank you very much, game. Vela will get there in turn. That's going to cost Seymour 1 turn, which is a shame, but it's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Guardian Forest. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I think we only need 1 guy to get to this square, because it will then count. Which, yeah, I'm not willing to test. Enter Guardian Forest. You get over there as well. And I have just noticed that you're still on the timeline, so we need to go and find you. Oh, that's a bad news bear, that is. Where could he be? Don't know. He might be up here, you know. If he's up here, that's going to take a right pain in the backside to get into, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. We're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Let's head towards into the maze for the first time. Click to continue. Oh, Chaos has now entered the map. I didn't realise that. It's only just creeped in, so it's 105% extra health for one of the guys, and I forgot to do the voice. Oh well. Do I have a Tinder pouch? I do. Could I do with using it, or should I save it? Let's save it. Let's save it. Oh, there's a dead adventurer. Let's loot him. Oh, a Tinder pouch. Thank you very much. And a Panax. We'll collect one of them. And we will enter the party into the maze to start a pretty scary fight. There are some pretty fruity guys in here, including a clam, which is going to be pretty easy. Alright, this first room is not dreadful. This first room is not dreadful. Not dreadful at all. Seymour to first. Seymour to first. The beards are going to go next. Can we do the clam out before the clam attacks? With 34 damage. No, that's not going to be enough damage. So we'll do him. That is a distraction. That is just ruined that, and he's just dodged. What a ruining guy that is. We're now going to drop our armor stats. And that means Vela has no armor. Armor is down. Armor is down to the ground on all of our characters at the moment. We need to start dumping some damage into these guys because they are going to be annoying as anything. Distraction again. We don't want that, do we? We don't want that at all. Could have done with giving this guy some focus points, because otherwise it's going to be pretty useless. Let's use a focus point. Let's use a focus point and let's stab away. Yes, let's stab away with a focus point to stop any distraction. 25 damage, him out of the way. Clam is going to attack and daze Seymour and do 35 damage. Macaroni, whoa. Godspeed to 30 health. Back up to 60. I probably should have done about extra before it started. That is a lot of damage. That is from the clam. We need to get one of these guys out of the fight. That is the rule of the farm. We need to get one of them out of the fight so they can stop doing their magic. Because our lowered armor stat is making it very vulnerable to the clams. That's 15 damage to T-Davy. He picked the guy with the most health and the most resistance. So, sure, why not? Evilbeard goes next, so let's attack him. Let's get him out of this fight. Get him out of this fight before he does any more magic stuff and annoys us. Stab away. Yes, excellent. I probably, in hindsight, should have... No, because I used Vela Time Rush. I was thinking, do I need to taunt this clam? And that is something that I could potentially do. Let's use... I either use this and party heal or use a time jump. Let's time jump 100%, bring T-Davy forward. You can then taunt. We will then taunt. Make sure, guarantee that's a taunt. I don't want him attacking anything else. His armor is back up to 22 and he's steadfast at that attack from the clam. We can then stab away and we've got a good amount of attacks to do all the damage in the world that we can. So I'm just going to go with a normal thrust because I think the normal thrust will deliver enough damage. Down to 14. Time blast. And that is the clam out of the way. The clam did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. That was a worry. Share the gold around. The carnival ticket we will collect. Probably on the wrong character. Just give it to the guy with the highest luck stat. And we will party heal before we move on to the next room because Seymour is a little bit vulnerable. And we are up against some skeletons, 2-bone warlocks and a cave spider. Who to target first? I could take this cave spider out of the game, I think, with a heavy thrust. Or the bone warlocks. Let's do a heavy thrust. I haven't got any focus points to use. And if we do 21 damage, it's not going to do enough. Not going to do enough. I'm going to have to use a time jump to bring someone forward. I'm going to bring Seymour forward because he is our best at dealing damage. And a perfect thrust will do it. That is 20 damage. Means we're going to have to deal with whatever the spider does, which is just a normal 14 damage. Not dreadful. Dodged that. Vela is now shocked and he has just put up all of their resistance stats. So Vela is now effectively out of this because she cannot do any damage against these guys. 27, 27, 15. She's effectively out. I'm going to stab you. Do 25 damage. Get stabbed, son. You can get thrusted. Yes, you can get thrusted. Perfect thrust kills. That is not a perfect thrust, so he is not dead. We're then going to use a time jump and make that 100%, and then bring Seymour forward. And then with that, we're going to try and do a spinny aroundy attack to do a little bit of damage to this guy as well as kill that guy. If I do that, I then tickle the middle one and should kill the cave spider, which is what we want. We should do all three. There you go, cave spider dead. He's had 5 more off. He's had a little bit off of his health. And they've upped his resistance again. That doesn't bother me too much. And you're going to do a shocked attack, which is going to only affect Seymour and Vela. You for a stab. You for a stab. You for a stab. Leaves you with 17 health. That is a 14 damage attack on 2 characters if I do that. Let's try that. Let's try the spin aroundy. Do 10 damage and then leave it as a whiff. Time jump is the only option here, but I think the shock is going to ruin that. It's going to ruin that all day long. I cannot do anything else. I should have potentially healed. Here's a shocked attack that does 20 more damage to Vela. Vela is now vulnerable. Steadfast and 5 more damage. 15 health. 15 health is brutal. After this fight, we're going to end the episode, but I need to get through this fight first. Who to target? Who to target? Just either of them, to be fair. Just stab them out of the way. You stabbed, and then you thrust. Just any old thrust will do. Any old thrust will do indeed. And Vela survives with 15 health. We've made that a little bit closer than we should have done. Share that around. Collect that. Evasion, party resistance. We'll collect. We'll use that because you need some health. And then we will probably do a party heal as well. should have party healed both times, if I'm honest, because that would have got everyone's more health. And as we move forward to a trap, we are going to end the episode here. When we come back, we'll have the arrow trap and then the rest of this cave, which we have a little bit more to do. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I have been TW1. This has been For the King. As always, linked in the description will be the Ultimate Guide series if you want to learn about this game, if that is your kind of thing. Like, subscribe, and peace out.